This is Accurate TV News,
where you get your news on time, on point, and online.
More than 17 years for a man who murdered woman thinking she infected him with HIV/AIDS. Justice Brian Cottle sentenced Desron Roberts, who had been on remand for nearly 4 years awaiting trial, to a further 17 years, 5 months, and 11 days in prison. On June 27 this year, Roberts pleaded not guilty to the charge that between October 24 and 27, 2018, he murdered Rhodesia Rochelle Bailey. The court heard that Roberts, who was then 22, had a sexual relationship with Bailey, 30, whose house he frequented. On July 16, 2018, Bailey told Roberts that she was HIV positive, and 2 days later he went to see a doctor who advised him to take a post-exposure treatment for HIV. Roberts began the course of medication but did not adhere to the prescription fully, as he felt that some of the side effects of the medication were too harsh. He had bouts of depression and contemplated suicide, but was afraid to speak to anyone about his problem for fear of reaction that he would face. Nonetheless, he continued the sexual relationship with Bailey, and in October 2018 decided that he would kill her, thinking that she had infected him with HIV. On October 25th, 2018, he took a knife with him to Bailey's house. As she was lying wearing only her underwear, Roberts told her that he had come to kill her. Bailey told Roberts that she was not afraid to die, and he put the knife down and began to strangle her. Bailey attempted to reach for the knife but was unsuccessfully, and Roberts continued to try to strangle her. Unsatisfied with his attempt to end Bailey's life that way, Roberts took up the knife and began to stab Bailey, who held on to him begging for her life. Roberts stabbed her multiple times before releasing her. Bailey ran from the house but collapsed nearby. Roberts went to his home, and a passing villager found Bailey's body early the following morning. A post-mortem found that she died of multiple stab wounds. Following his arrest, Roberts confessed to murdering Bailey and taking them to the house. In sentencing Roberts, Justice Cottle said he had no need to depart from the guidelines regarding the aim of criminal punishment, namely retribution, deterrence, prevention, rehabilitation, and that the court must follow the sentencing guideline unless they lead to injustice in a particular case. Justice Cottle said further that the court can impose on an adult convicted of murder a sentence of death, a whole life sentence, or a determinate sentence. He said that there was a significant degree of premeditation involved in the killing, noting that Roberts took the knife with him to the scene and told the victim that he had come to kill her. The judge said the social inquiry report stated that Roberts grew up with the guidance of his parents and was abused by a guardian. He dropped out of school in Form 3. Justice Cottle said that he found that Roberts did not have the coping skill or social support network to help him to deal with the consequences of having contracted HIV and the associated social stigma. He said it was unfortunate that when confronted with the crisis, Robert could only see a resort to violence. He, however, said he did not see Robert as likely to reoffend